What's up? It's the Coaster Craze, and I'm at Six Flags America today for Hallowfest. So this is going to be my first and only visit to the park during this event. It's typically Fright Fest, but since with COVID and all, they decided to call it a different name. There are no indoor mazes, but there are some small changes. So today, I'll be walking you guys around to just check out what's new at the park this year for the Halloween event, how it is, what's going on with my day and stuff. I'm a little worried about the crowds, but I'm super excited, particularly for the night rides. That's going to be epic. I really love the Halloween decorations this year. They always do a great job in Main Street 1776, and I think this year might be the best yet in terms of decorations. Of course, they don't have the coffins where you get that photo op in, because that would be so unsanitary. But I love the statue right here. This looks so nice. Look at all these just the cobwebs and everything. You can tell they put more time into it, and I really appreciate it. And they already got the s'mores pit going, which is awesome. So that'll definitely be a big fixture for Halloween in the park. Let's see if yes, it is good. Always one of the hallmarks of Fright Fest, or I guess this year Hallowfest, is the blood red fountain. And it appears that, yep, they have the water red, which I always love when they do that. It's just just a minor detail that adds so much. So let's just see that for a second. But yeah, there's overall look at Main Street. Look at that blood red water. That's awesome. So this is completely new. Look at that. And there's some cauldrons up there too as well. I really love how much time they spent on this. This looks so nice. I can't wait for at night. And of course they got this creature that was first debuted last year, the jack-o'-lantern with the glowing light. That's a really great touch. Again, you can see I'm just geeking out. It's really exciting to be at a Halloween event this year. It's been a while, and I just love how everything's looking. Look, they got this little bar going with some Halloween themed bar. That's very fun. Overall, really nice. So the Mardi Gras area is now Medieval Mayhem. It's really cool, just all the touches. Again, look, the bar Hurricanes is now renamed to Helsing's, which is really fun. Like Van Helsing's the werewolf hunter. That's awesome. It looks like Raging Cajun's got a pretty good line already, and they added expanded queue. So yeah, it's like 5 o'clock and it's already has a decent amount of crowds, which is as expected. Six Flags America is very popular during this Hallowfest. Ooh, it's really nice to see Steelworks Pub just looking great. It's all open now. This is my first time actually seeing it open. And look, of course, you got Harley Quinn Spinsanity. Some more work has been done to it a little bit, particularly the ride ops booth. You guys can check out, I'm going to do a separate construction update for it. So definitely check that out. Jeez, the lines are very long already for all the coasters. This is pretty crazy. I mean, I haven't seen them this long in a very long time. So I haven't been on anything yet, which has sucked, because I was going to look to see about Roar or Firebird. Both are closed right now. Joker and Wild One's lines are insane. And I didn't even attempt with Superman, because I know that's going to be a crazy long line as well. Here we got Shipwreck Falls closed right now. Instead of the Fighting for Nassau, when it gets to nighttime, they have the Battle of the Damned, which is like a rock Halloween show, which is kind of cool. And look, they already got the smog and the fog, that's the word, fog, going in the Coyote Creek section, which is like ghost town during this time of the year. So that's pretty cool. We'll go up this way, see a bit more. It's got the Scrambler. It's overall looking very nice, but it is so darn packed. Like the fog is coming out. Also, after I rode Firebird, which was really fun, finally my first ride of the day, back row, it had just closed, and then when it opened up again, I got right back in line. So no wait, which is kind of weird on a day like this, where it's this long of lines. But yeah, so it was a fun ride. They got stapled a little bit because the restraint came down during the ride, so not as much air time, but it's still a really great change for Apocalypse. It's a really fun floorless. But yeah, then I was gonna go on Roar because that had just reopened and then it closed again. So now I'm gonna try my luck on Voodoo Drop, maybe even Wild One. But wow, the sunset is looking so nice. I feel like Fright or Hallowfest / Fright Fest sunsets are just the best. I love this so much. Love the light package on Riddle Me This. I don't know why it's flashing so much, but it's gonna look really nice when it gets dark out. And look at that Harley Quinn. So I was pretty far in the line for Joker, and then it decided to close again. So I still have gone one ride only on Firebird, and that's my 4th line I think I've been in that has closed down. At least it's testing again. So yeah, there's a lot of closures. Superman's only running one train, so the line is insane. I really want to go on it, but don't know if it's worth the line. At least the lights on the Kitty Ferris wheel are new this year, and it's really nice. There's a lot of new lights actually. Wonder Woman, if you see here, they have the blinking lights under the seat. Kind of odd, but I mean, it's a nice touch, I guess. And then there's Batman going up the lift hill right now. Here's a little peek at the Reaper's Railway. Look, you got one of the scenes that they pass over here. It's the haunted train ride for the year. Pretty cool that they're doing this. Sorry, this is on my phone right now, but I'm currently in line for Superman Ride the Steel. It's been about 20 minutes, 25 maybe. Finally, this line actually has some decent social distancing, unlike most of the lines in the park. I still have only done one ride, but as long as this doesn't break down, crossing my fingers, this will be my 2nd ride of the day. Forgive my coaster hair, it's all over the place after my one ride, Firebird. Yeah, I'm a little upset, but you know, you're gonna have some coaster days sometimes. You got that wing over there. It is pretty picturesque, at least. That's the one thing I'll say. Visually, it has been beautiful with the sunset and now this like the whole twilight. The dusk has been really beautiful here. So I appreciate that, just like looking around, you know. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the Superman night ride. Hopefully it doesn't break down again. But yeah, it's been a significant wait, but if I get on it, I think it'll be worth it. See, this is where I am right now. There's the station. They're running one train only because the other one's like messed up. But the ops have been very fast, and I really do appreciate that. The lights have been quite beautiful out. Again, with the beautiful like twilight that we're in, I know my camera doesn't fully reflect it, but Six Flags is doing a great job with the lighting schemes. Like you can see the Ferris wheel a little bit over there. But yeah, these rides really pop right now, just in the sky. It is beautiful, and I think the epitome of that is Batman. Look at that over there. That is pretty wonderful. So So after a 40-minute wait, I got off of Superman in the dark, which was pretty amazing. So I got 5th row. You kind of didn't really get to choose your row because like the way they did it, like you got to choose, but a lot of the good rows were taken. But it was one of the best experiences I've had on it, and definitely worth the 40-minute wait. I'm so glad it didn't break down, but it was running fast. I didn't get completely stapled, so just the positives and the negative airtime was just amazing. Oh my gosh, I was out of my seat like crazy. The first hill gave so much floater, and then the last 4 hills gave just insane ejector. I just love how it's just complete darkness. You don't know where you're going. It is amazing. It feels so much faster at night. That's gotta be one of the best coaster rides I've ever had. And yeah, even though it's only my 2nd ride of the day, which sucks, a ride like that really definitely makes up for it. Sorry my camera is going out of focus a little bit. It's quite dark outside, but yeah, that was something right there, Superman. So one of the major changes from between Hallowfest and Fright Fest is there are way less scare actors, and they're only really behind the fences because, you know, they're supposed to keep the 6 feet distance. Of course, there's also no mazes of any kind, but yeah, it's definitely weird to be in Fright Fest and have all this fog and stuff, and like you see all the Fright Fest, you know, or Hallowfest ambiance at the top of Superman, but then like when you're down here, you know, it doesn't have that fear because they're not running around, which, you know, it's unfortunate, but I'm glad they still created like a cool aesthetic with all these decorations. They definitely did a good job in that part. I really do appreciate that. But yeah, there you can see, look at the light scheme on the Lift Hill of Wild one, and then top of Voodoo Drop. Most of Voodoo Drop's actually illuminated now, which is awesome. That used to not be. And of course, Bourbon Street Fireball with the colorful lights. Okay, I am seriously impressed by this light scheme. This is amazing. Yeah. Oh, and they got some scare actors by the entrance right here. Wow, now this feels like the old Fright Fest. This is pretty crazy with all the fog. Yeah, and you're worrying about the scare actors, and you're also worrying about just contracting COVID-19. So yeah, double scares. But yeah, that was actually really cool how they just had them like all ganged up by the entrance to Gotham City. I like that. Oh, and there's that Firebird sign at night, looking beautiful.
Number 4, keep your space. A 6-foot distance should be maintained at all times.
So right now I'm currently getting the beef bowl at Macho Nacho, very good Mexican place. And then I'll be getting my snack and heading out. So I got my food, I'm gonna get my snack probably at Coffees and Cones, which is like the best snack place in the park. It's in the front area. And yeah, now I'm walking out. So unfortunately only 2 coasters, Firebird back row, Superman 5th. But Superman was during a night ride and that was amazing. Definitely my weakest visit probably ever to Six Flags, but just that Superman ride was something special. And it's been nice to see just all these like great decorations. I will say though, if you really want to keep good COVID protocol, this wasn't a great visit for it. I thought Six Flags America did an excellent job during the summertime, but with more people and just like the different type of clientele, I guess, yeah, it was definitely kind of hard to keep social distance much, and that kind of prohibited me from going on some of the rides. I was like, I'm not going to wait in this line where everyone's just like, you know, right next to each other. So that was really unfortunate. Plus, I guess it's just bad luck. A lot of rides were constantly breaking down tonight, and the operations were all right, at least. I will give them that. Six Flags America's crew has been very good. But yeah, the best part was definitely Superman ride, and then these amazing lights. Because there are no scare zones really and no mazes, they really stepped it up on the lights and decorations game. This is amazing, look at this. So yeah, I'm gonna close it out with this awesome little view right here. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this park experience video. This is the Coaster Craze, and I'll see you guys later from Six Flags America. Goodbye.